This is Kraken Packs, episode number 12. Where's my, trying to figure out why my, oh, I know why that is. Last week, during the week on Wednesday, when we had a slight issue with Magic the Gathering, we turned off the source for that, so I'm just gonna have to reboot the game. But how was everyone? How was their week? Everyone get up to anything that was cool, or I don't know, not cool maybe? So I'm just restart that. Bit of an amateur hour start, as they say. So we went out tonight. Went and saw the movie Tag with Jeremy Renner and a whole bunch of other people in it. That was pretty cool. Pretty much exactly what we expected out of it. It was just an amusing movie. Why is that not showing up still? Oh, there we go. Up and running. Preparing for updates. No, I just did those, so that's fine. But welcome along. So tonight is cracking packs, obviously. So first off, we'll start off with cracking some packs. We'll go through. Sorry, I'm still getting used to these new headphones. They're not as noise cancelling as my other ones, so I don't know if I'm talking as loudly or quieter than usual or whatever. But you know, these things happen. I'm sure we'll figure it out. The mic's new as well. We used that. How do we use that? We used that on Thursday night for our very first episode of Pathfinder Thursdays. That was great. We had a couple people drop in and say hi. So thanks to everyone who did. We've now added a little bit on the main page. Pathfinder Thursdays. It's under the crown. I couldn't find a dice icon, but that's right. So it's under the crown. It's got listed the player names, their character names, and their classes. I did think that we should probably put up their races as well, but at some stage we'll do that. I just want to confirm, because I know them all. I think I know them all, but I just want to confirm with the players what their races are, and haven't done that yet. So let's just go back into that screen. So we got 9 packs. I'm gonna be honest, being a bit slack this week with actually being able to get to play. A number of things on work and the other streams, and we didn't get the types of wins that we needed in order to finish our quest. So we've got 9 packs, which is still, it's still pretty reasonable. So I'll go through and open those. We'll start off with the Dominaria ones. We've done a lot of Dominaria, so don't expect to see a whole bunch of new cards, obviously. Hopefully we will add to our Vault progress. So I think we're really close to basically having playsets of everything in Dominaria, which is a bit sad because, ooh, Mythic Wildcard. When everything wipes, all that collection progress is going to get wiped as well. So hopefully beta testers get some form of extra bit. Oh man, 2 mythics in a row. So a Mythic Wildcard and actual Mythic. That's cool. And we've got an uncommon Wildcard. So we'll move now to our Kaladesh packs. We've got 2 Kaladesh packs. Opening up the first one. Federer Scarehulk. 3 mythics in a row. It's pretty cool. We've got 4 of him. Used him last week when we had a bit of a deep dive into Golgari Constrictor. Good evening, Palanth. Good to have you here. This week we're going to look into another one of the top standard decks. One that's it's a bit of an emergent deck. It's a two color deck. It's not really 2 colors. Second Kaladesh pack. We're on a mythic roll, Palanth. We got 3 mythics in a row. So this one will be Concealed Courtyard. So lands are always good. That can go basically straight into our Vampires deck that we run from time to time. Runs pretty good, but lands always help. And we'll go now into our 5 Aether Revolt packs. I thought I brought a bottle of water in. I apparently did not. So the rare from this pack is Secret Salvage. Exile type a non-land card from your graveyard. Search your library for any number of cards with the same name as that card. Huh. Seems like an okay card. 4 more Aether Revolt packs. Just go through them relatively slowly. Don't have as much to get through, I guess, tonight. Still got to put the deck together, but call for Unity at the beginning of your end step. If a permanent you control leaves the battlefield this turn, put a Unity counter on Call for Unity. Creatures you control get +1/+1 for each Unity counter on Call of Unity. Holy crap! I didn't know that existed. That's... Huh. You could like cheat that in somehow. Oh, okay. That's cool. 3 more packs of Aether Revolt. So we'll keep going through those. Palanth, Kaga's Badge, all in the chat. Good to see you guys. Oh god, what was that? Merchant Hand something. Damn, I misclicked. Sorry. It was a rare, an artifacty rare thing. Merchant's Hand something hand. We'll see if we can find it in this pile of jank that I have here. It's a Bomat Courier, which probably shouldn't be in the pile of jank. Why is that in the pile of jank? Is Bomat Courier not worth that much? Is that why it's in the pile of jank? It's 2 Bomat Couriers. It's kind of good. It's in the top tier decks. I think we might have just lost that card to the ether, as is Aether Revolt, but that's fine. Aether Revolt pack number 4, Hidden Herbalists, and the rare is Rishkar's Expertise. Why did I see that card was really good? Just being told that I should probably turn my mic up a bit. So that's fine, we'll do that. Yeah, so when I moved the mic for Pathfinder Thursdays, I thought I put it back on my desk in the right spot, so I'll probably have to put like a piece of tape or something if we're going to do this all the time, but that's cool. Thank you very much, Palanth, for the DM. Cool. So the last pack for the night, uncommon wild card, a Shielded Aether Thief, and a Scrap Trawler. So Scrap Trawler, or another artifact you control is put in a graveyard, return to your hand target artifact card in your graveyard with lesser converted mana cost. Huh. Also very cool. Alright, so Vault Progress is sitting at 56.8. That's fine. We may not be able to make the deck completely as it is. I'm going to try and put together Christian Ahlstrom's Grand Prix Copenhagen list, just because it's the one that looks most likely for me to have most of the cards. Had a quick look before the stream started, but so do the mana base first, just because it's easy. Aether Hub land to Aether Hub. It's got 4 canyon slow, so maybe we'll just have to look at red, black lands. They enter the battlefield tapped. We'll do 1 of those and 3 Cinder Barons. That's okay. They don't cycle, but there's the Dragon Skull, so that's 3. So we'll have to do another Cinder Barons. So it's not going to be perfect. It's got 14 mountains, which is fine. Do the trick. Oh. Aha, 14 of those. Yes. And 1 swamp. Sorry, I don't have the chat up right now, so if you're asking a question, please be patient. I will answer it shortly. Just want to get this out of the way. Right, so that's the mana base. It's 25 lands, so I don't know why it's 25 lands, but it is. And then we go into creature mode. There is 4 of these suckers, which is why I was surprised. So we're going to have to run 3 for now. 2 Glory Bringers. Yeah, perfect. 2. 4 Goblin Chain Whirlers, which you can go back through my streams. I've said from the beginning that this card is nuts. Every single time I played it. Resurrect. 3 of those. Carry Zev. This is 2 of those. Pair. Nala. 2 of those. Scrounger. Let's go 4 of those. So we're not looking good for a full list, but I'm sure it'll give us an idea of how everything runs. It's got 2 Braid. 2 Lightning Strikes. 2 Unlicensed Disintegration. 3 Challenger Torch of Defiance. 3 Heart of Kiran. Alright, so we're missing 4 cards. We're missing 1 Soulscar Mage, 1 Scrap Heap Scrounger, 1 Carry Zev, 1 Bomat Courier, and 1 something else. 1 Bomat Courier, 1 Soulscar Mage, 1 Scrap Heap Scrounger, 1 Carry Zev. Oh no, that's 4. Okay, so I guess we probably make the other Soulscar Mage. Oh man, we don't have any rare cards. Okay. So now we have to look for replacements for those. Okay, so, well, that'll be interesting. Yeah, there's not in this. Yeah, so this particular list, don't know how to, because this other list has got phoenixes in the main board. So maybe we just put some phoenixes in the main board. It's got 2 phoenixes in the main board. It's also got a shock. And it's got a cut to ribbons. I don't know. It's hard taking a whole bunch of top 8 decks, putting them together, because I'm looking at 3 Rakdos aggro decks, right? One placed higher than the other, but that could just be get lucky, whatever. And they're all different lists. Like, all of them have got, well, I mean, okay, it's the same list, but different quantities. I think I'll put a cut in as well, and that'll make 60. So, I mean, it'll give us an idea-ish of how it runs. It's not going to be perfect. 2 Phoenix, 2 Lightning Strike. You reckon? So what did I put? I put 3 Phoenix. Cut the God for the Phoenix. Yeah, I mean, like if you go to MTG Top 8 and you look at Grand Prix Copenhagen, which was the latest resulted standard tournament, I think. Francisco Sanchez has got in his main board 2 Rekindling Phoenix and 2 Hazoret. Then Christian Alstrom has got 3 Hazorets and no Phoenixes in his main board. And then Lucas Blom has got 4 Phoenixes and 1 Hazoret. So, like, I think the number's probably meant to be like 5? 4? I think it's meant to be 4. God, it's hard. It's hard just not making, making deck 3 and 3 seems fine. 2/1 haste guy that makes a guy not block. Ah, yeah, the Kenra guy. So maybe you're right. Maybe we just go to 4 and we get Shaker Kenras. Get 2 of those. Yep, okay, so that's fine. So we've got, I mean, like, it's the whole idea behind it is, I don't even know, I've not even seen it played. I should have watched it played. Okay, we'll go done. We'll see how it plays. Let's try and look, yes, just ignore the amount of quests that are on the screen and the fact that none of them have red spells. So we'll change from that to that. So we'll see how it runs, right? Like, it's either going to be good, bad, terrible, interesting. I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of doing it just to figure out how it plays and also to yeah, there's blue spells quest, saw that. So 2 land, there's a cut, there's a golden chain. Well, we've got 25 land, so that could be okay. Doesn't have any 1-drops. Why did MTG trigger? Oh, it updated now. Cool. So we don't have any 1-drops. We've got 2-drops and 3-drops. So with 2 land, we're pretty solid, and we'll keep that. Yeah, man, like this is what happens with these decks, especially in the first couple of tournaments where they emerge. Everyone has a debate over what lands should and shouldn't be played, and that's fine. Yeah, I got a land. Woo! Risky keep. Oh, pay land. We will resolve that. It's fine. I'm gonna cycle it. Yay, that worked out. Okay, cool. So we will Chainwheeler. Glad that worked out. That was a nail biter. Wow, kind of. So Chainwheeler again is basically the current MVP of Standard. I like to play on the edge, just for the stream, you know. Make people think I'm crazy. No, I'm not really known for playing tight. Kind of go big or go home. It's just I've always maintained that. Yeah. No, yeah. Look, right. I probably shouldn't have. So he's just revealed that he's got a Bishop of Binding, so we'll hold back our second Chainwheeler. Options here are to play the Kenra, make something unblock, make something not be able to be blocked, or cut something. Probably the Forerunner, because it does things when vampires enter. So I think I'll cut the Forerunner. And then attack with the Chainwheeler. And then hopefully we get another land next turn. So he's binding the Chainwheeler, which is fine. We saw that coming. So we can play our other Chainwheeler this turn. We're going to summit as well, so we can then play other things next turn, but we'll just get our other Chainwheeler back. See, I do make some good plays. Oh. He didn't like that. So I see why people are playing this deck already, because it's got a lot of answers to a lot of different things. But at this, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Me personally, I just said, like, if I wanted to go to a tournament and win right now at the moment, I would just sit on red deck wins. It's just, man, like, it's just such a consistent deck. No, we want to keep that. In Palanth, you've probably talked to a couple of people about what decks are good in Standard. Oh man, Chainwheeler is amazing Vortex. What does Peer do? Peer does stuff. Oh man, Peer does lots of stuff. Okay, so we'll keep that. We've got 3 lands. Very strong. So strong. Well, we don't need a Hazoret. We probably want to dig for another land. So we'll put the Hazoret on the bottom, play the Cinder Barons, because that's what you do when you have nothing to play turn 1 and you have a tap land. We've got 3 mountains on the board before we play our Chainwheeler. I will not actually play the Chainwheeler. I think I might. Oh, okay. So Pierre Cruz Hart. Right there you go. See, Lortic. This is why I need you around. I need people that actually sit and watch all of the MTG that I haven't had. Man, okay. Tonight is a night of people scooping to me because they get land scrud. I was gonna try and pass and then lightning strike something. We'll see what he played and then maybe Chain Whirler. I don't know. But they quit, so people just fear this deck. They're like, oh, he's got red and he's got black mana. Oh, he must be playing that Pro Tour winning, Grand Prix winning deck. Did it actually win Pro Tour? What won Pro Tour? Pro Tour Dominaria Richmond. The winner was Red Deck Wins. I see, that looks like a good hand. That's good. We'll keep that. Yeah. Yeah, until I hit a mirror, it'll be fine. So we'll play Cinder Barons. Cinder Barons, Mountain, Dragon Skull, Summit, something. Dragon Mountain. 2 Bomat Couriers. 1. Yeah, Mono Red did win the Pro Tour. Mono Red has won everything. He's got a shock in hand. Yeah, there we go. There's the shock. That's fine. He's probably got another shock in hand as well. This is a mirror. Thanks, Padanth. Just, you know, casually. Did Bomat Courier exile the Bomat Courier? Oh, I can't see it? Oh, that's annoying. So we lightning strike the Karazev. Because we don't like the Karazev. Yeah. I haven't piloted this deck or watched this deck played either, so it'll be interesting. Oh, we're not going to block, are we? My turn, when we draw a land, that's fine. So do we Chandra here? Do we Chandra and 4 damage is on crop? Maybe. Oh no, because we want to keep 1 mana open for the Bomat Courier. Yeah, but like there's 3 cards under that guy now, so if we don't... Oh, but you have to sack your hand. Okay, yeah, so Chandra and Boom. Okie doke. Oh, we can look at the cards. Oh no, we can't because they're literally face down. Yeah. Alright, there's his Bomat Courier, so it is definitely a mirror. I wonder if he's going to shock the Bomat Courier. Now's the time to do it. Oh, Pianella. So that means what? He's got a Hatakirin in his... Oh, now we can play our Chain Whirler. We lose Chandra, but that's right. Alright, so Cinder Barons comes untapped. Then what, we Chain Whirler? Yeah, I think we Chain Whirler. Or, ooh, Soul Scar Mage and then Chain Whirler. Soul Scar Mage. Chain Wheeler, because when damage gets done, it gets done as -1 mountain counters. Then we don't attack with that. See, this is what happens with the 10-second delay. The chat, oh man, chat and the plays. Apparently, and I've been told there's a way that you can change it so there's less of a delay. Like, he's gonna kill the courier now, surely. And it could be fine. Could be just that the cards are exiled forever. If the courier dies, do you get to know what the cards are? Or is MTGA tracker... Is it a Chandra the Chain Wheel? Okay. Well, that's nice for us. Out of Kieran! So I play the heart. Play the heart, swing. When he blocks with pair, I sack and draw the cards. Combat. Oh, not combat. Attack. That at Chandra. That also at Chandra. Blockers. That's fine. So now we sack the courier and draw all the things. Play a mountain for the turn. Instant, so that's fine. Because we pass the turn, see what he's going to play. Yes! Yes! Approval from the chat! I like it. Oh god, that's an uncrop crasher. Is that fine? It's fine. I think we kill the uncrop crasher with this. Yeah, we don't care about the permit courier. Okay, bye. And then we have an artifact, so it does 3 damage. Man, I see why this deck is a deck. I mean, it's a bit nasty. Wait, why did he get... Okay, so play that. Play pair. It's fine. We'll crew that with those kids. Play Hazoret. Woo! Okay, so this deck is pretty good. Like, as I've said, I've never claimed to be really good at Magic. I'm not terrible at Magic, but like a deck that I can just jump into and having never played before and go, oh yeah, this is how this deck runs. It's pretty good. So I guess, how do you beat it? Not very easily. Just looking at it. God, how do you beat it? Probably with... you don't beat it. Just get good at the mirror. The best way to beat it is to play it. Yeah, I mean it's pretty solid. You don't see any of those control decks sitting in that top 8 for the latest GP standard showing, the Grand Prix Copenhagen. Oh, you got 2. So you got 2 blue-white control decks sitting in the top 8. You've got 2 red deck wins sitting in the top 8, and the 3 red deck wins, 3 Rakdos aggro, and 2 blue-white control. Then 3 more Rakdos aggro in the top 16, a Dimir mid-range, an Esper control, and Orzhov vehicles, another red deck wins, and 2 more blue-white controls. So, I guess blue-white control does okay. Maybe we look at that next week and see if that is the grand meta killer. Because, I mean, everyone was playing Golgari Constrictor a week ago, 2 weeks ago. And then this last weekend, you know, it looks like it's gone back to red deck wins. And oh, there's a mono black control deck. Huh. That's cool. Man. A red-black control deck. Yeah, I mean, like, that could definitely work. It's just, well, it works the same as a blue-red control deck, right? Or America control. Uses burn, uses black kill spells, which there are definitely enough of at the moment. Like, I mean, you can probably win. Yeah. One again. You sure can. Feel free. I am a link-friendly channel. I'm happy for people to post links and give ideas and all that sort of thing. We actually had someone come along to Will It Work Wednesday and was like, hey, look, these are all my deck ideas. Maybe you could run one of these next week. I was like, wow, yeah, sure, of course. Ooh, that looks spicy. Can I zoom? Oh, man. I really wish that was a text list. It's a tiny, tiny image. Oh, that's keepable. Okay, that's cool. Again, we'll just lead with this into Barons. Play a mountain. Do I play the Scrounger? Or do I play the career? So, that list is really, really tiny, so I'm going to see if I can find it in the MTG top 8. It's just an easier way to look at decks. Okay. You can play Shram, that's fine. I will now kill your Shram. Man, that's a cool card. Unlicensed Disintegration. Bowman Courier, what is Bowman Courier worth? I've asked that 3 times already during the stream and I haven't looked. so I'm gonna look. When I talk about prices, I'm always talking about prices from StarCityGames.com. And Bomat Courier is currently 33 cents. That seems bad. Glorybringer. 8th Hub. So we play an 8th Hub. Play a Chenandra. Deal 4 damage to this pilot person. Then attack with the thing. Throlf Severin. Man, that is a badass name. So, who are we playing against from? Sir Josh. And he's playing some sort of red-white vehicles, which seems okay. It's a fleet wheel cruiser. What does it do? Huh, so you get a one-off hit with it. That's cool. Right, so play that. Let's dig for something off the top. So what, it was a land? Yeah, it was a land. Combat, attack, all attack, one attacker. Most kind of blockers, so that's fine. Then we'll play a Scrap Heap Scrounger. And in the turn. Like, I like this deck, but like, man, I would hate to make this in paper at the moment. I mean, Chandra, which one? Torch. Huh. That's a clever combo. Chandra is $21. Has Zuret. Is still probably something ridiculous. That's fine. It's still $13, even though it's rotating out soon. I want to keep the red mana up for the Bomat Courier because it had 3 cards under it. That was my reasoning. And I was greedy and wanted a card from Chandra instead of mana. Now Chandra's dead. So I'm sorry, Chandra. Chain Whirler. So okay, I will bring the pain with Glorybringer. All the pain, all the time. Are we happy now that I've brought the pain sufficiently? I didn't exert him because I want to attack with him again. When he kills everything else because he's got a braids in hand or something. I don't know. Oh, my hat's come undone. No, it's the end of the world. Man, this is cool though. I can keep talking now, which I couldn't do before with the headset mic. But now I can keep talking. And I can still respond to everyone. I just don't hear the in-game sounds, which, it's not the worst thing. Probably actually do the whole stream without a headset. Huh. gotta settle. Yeah, sometimes you do just need the pain. Cast out. What's he gonna cast out? Resolve. You cast out the glory rare, right? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Can I exert it? No, you can only do it when it attacks. Resolve. Sure. Attack. Creatures with the Scrounger. Here's to block. What's he gonna block with? Okay, so he's gonna crew the Fleet Wheel and block with that. Which is fine. So the Soulscar Mage, Chain Whirler, damage. Soulscar Mage, Chain Whirler, which is fine because I have an energy for Aether Hub. Oh man, it goes to the battlefield? Holy crap! That card is great! With what? With Peer. Yeah. She can also sack an artifact and then stuff can't block. You don't control. Blah 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 blah. Ugh. That's not nice. Combat. Attack. What's gonna do? Courier would have won it. Courier. Block. I'm going to sack the Bomat Courier. Yes. Get all the card things. Play some of the card things. Chain Whirler. Kenra. Oh, is it? You can't block Soulscar Mage. Okay. We got there. Sorry, it was the long scenic route. But I like to take the long scenic route when I'm finding my feet in the deck. I should probably read cards more. You are correct. That would be good. Alright, so I think we've got time for one more. And then we can discuss a little bit about how the deck plays while we think about it. I think, like, initial thoughts are it's really strong. This is definitely a reason why it's in the top 8. It's going to absolutely tank when everything rotates out, which I'm still confused about what happens with rotation. Is it when M19 comes out, or is it when the set after M19 comes out? I'm going to keep that. That's fine. I don't know. Does anyone clarify that? Pretty sure it's the set after M19, the Amonkhet block, and that other block, Kaladesh. Pretty sure they both rotate out when the set, the Return to Ravnica set comes out. I think. I don't know. Bomat Courier. Who would have known? Oh, and another Bomat Courier. Also, who would have known? This is where I want to chain Chainwhirler off the top, because that would just ruin his night. That's not a Chainwhirler. What are you doing to me, Dick? Bomat Courier! Yay! Who can out Bomat Courier the other? I think we got a head start. I know. It just... Look at that. The current board state is 4 Bomat Couriers. I love it. It's good. Sure. My tapped creature cannot block. Great. Attack. You gonna attack? You gonna attack. That's fine. Does that have haste? No, it doesn't. Now I really want a Chainwhirler, because that'll just hose his entire board. Please be a Chainwhirler. Yes! Oh my god! Ha 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 ha! Sorry. Top deck, Winra. Wait, he didn't in response want to sack anything? Man, what's he got in his hand? It's such a good card. How is it so good? Like, please, please, for the love of God, tell me how that is not a mythic. I mean, is it because it's 3 red? Is that how it's not a mythic? Like, if it was what? He's going to exert that, right? Why didn't he want to? Okay, sure. You have, if you're gonna swing with that, you have to exert it, dude. No? Oh, yeah, he's gonna exert it. Okay, good. Good, that makes sense. I'm not gonna block because I can't. My turn. So I've got a Carry Ziv, which creates the monkey. So, what can I do? I'm going to swing. So they fixed the button as well, by the way. They fixed the first strike button. So, I can play the Carry Ziv, and then have 2 red mana open for my Bomats, draw those cards on his turn so I don't have to discard. I think that's probably the idea. Because I can afford to bin the Rekindling Phoenix and the Disintegration. Oh yeah, I mean, unless he does that, that's fine. Oh, he can't... Can he attack? No, he can't attack. Why can't he attack? He's got... Is it... He can attack. Why has it got a big exclamation mark across it? I don't understand. Oh, wait. That's not in his hand. I think I sack. Do I sack? Sack this one. Draw 5 cards. Effectively. Glory Bringer. Glory Bringer will bring me glory. I don't even need to exert it. What do I just kill his... Do I kill his Crasher? Yeah, kill his Crasher. Because we got a second one, right? Did we put a second one in? This is where I cheat. Well, it's not cheating because you should have you'd have a deck list anyway. So MTGA tracker, where a lot of people are like, oh, but you don't know that information. It's like, yes, we do. Like, if you've got a deck list, you know what's in your deck, and you can sit there and cross things off. It actually just saves time. So Earthshaker gets played. Target the chain with it? Oh, okay. Do we play that? On Zen. What's in there? Nothing. Attack with all. Do I chain wheel it first? Then chain wheel it, okay. Oh, you can choose now how it triggers? That's kinda cool. So he takes 2 damage. So, go to main phase now. And chain wheel. And sack the Bomat Courier to hope there's a lightning strike there. It's not. That's okay. Still play that. Sunscorched Desert. Okay, so here's a pump. I want him to pump us to death. That would be bad. I was really hoping there was a lightning strike under that. That would have been way cooler. He's got. Nah, it doesn't matter. Just hoses the board. Man, 5 wins feels kind of bad. I guess that's Rakdos Aggro, ladies and gentlemen. It plays really well. I think that the cards in it, you know, like it's got some really good cards, it's got some really good synergies. I still have no doubt that by the next major standard tournament there will be something that is being put together specifically to beat Rakdos Aggro. don't know what that deck will be. I mean, even Rakdos Pirates could probably beat it, or maybe the blue-black Pirates deck that's been kicking around with Hostage Taker and stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be a hard road for people that are going to want to play against it and not actually play it, unless you're on just the normal mono red deck, which, I mean, we've played before on the stream. We can play it again as it's now, you know. Basically, the block constructed mono red deck is the current standard red deck wins. What's it got? It's got Ankor Crasher, Earthshaker, Kenra, Goblin Chainwheeler, Hazard Fervent. It's got Karazev, it's got Rekindling Fang, it's got Soulscar Mage, and it's got Ankor Crasher. That's what won Grand Prix Copenhagen. So, and it's got 4 Abrade, 3 Lightning Shock, 3 Lightning Strike, and 3 Shocks in it. So, like, man, it's definitely something that people are going to have to work their minds off to try and figure out how they're going to beat it. I don't have a magic bullet, but I imagine it involves a lot of destroy everything, board clears and stuff like that, bouncing and detains, and I mean there could be a mono black control deck that does it. There's a lot of black kill spells that too. Cast down, walk the plank. Then you've got Fatal Push still in. Then you've got, you know, Doomfalls, Murders coming back with 2019. Did I say Cast Down? I might have said Cast Down. But yeah, ooh, okay, good, thanks. So yeah, thanks everyone for coming along. Like I said before, we try and keep the Friday stream to about an hour, just because it's nice round time. We will open up this pack because technically it is happening on Kraken Packs, so open that up. It's been set as Dominaria for a long time now. Yeah, it's a rare wild card. Where were you before? Where were you before when we needed an extra Soulscar Mage? Alright. Thanks, guys. Check back with us on Sunday for Sunday Fun Day, where we'll be doing a... What draft will we be doing? It will be Rivals of Ixalan. That'll be fun. And then Wednesday night for Will It Work Wednesday, Thursday night for Pathfinder Thursday, and then back again for Kraken Backs next Friday. So, see you later. Enjoy your week. Otherwise, I'll see you on Sunday.